Dallas, Texas, and the Texas State Fair. A football setting unlike any other. The Cotton Bowl cut in half. 50% crimson, 50% burnt orange. The Sooners and the Longhorns have played here since 1932. Today, they battle for the golden hat and bragging rights, and the outcome of this game can echo for a long time. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Sooners will kick this deep to begin the game. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Texas's offense comes on the field first today. And here we go. This is fun. An atmosphere unlike any other in the middle of a state fair. It's crimson and cream against the burnt orange.
And Chris, for people that have never been here to watch this, you're right. We're right in the middle of the Texas State Fair. Big Texas out there. We got corn dogs. We got fried, any kind of food you can imagine. This is one of the best settings there is in college football. Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quick throw out left, complete. The defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Remember, the last time they played, Texas squeaked out a close one. That was a painful one for the Sooner Nation.
You know, Chris, to me, Texas and OU is one of those rivalries that just goes back and forth. And remember when Bob Stoops first got to Oklahoma, he seemed to have the upper hand. And then Vince Young in that 2005 magical season for Texas ended up changing that forever. Now it's gone back and forth ever since.
Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Caught on the outside. It's Milner. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Longhorns are going to cash in here in the red zone. Dropping back. It's yours. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
How about the consistency from this quarterback and his accuracy? That's 5 passes, 5 completions, and now he's got first and goal.
Longhorns will line up now. It's first and goal. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So being able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big game.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Teams come on the field now to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Oklahoma Sooners offense out there for their first possession. Let's talk about the strong safeties in this game. These guys are thumpers. They love to come up and hit.
Chris, how many times have we singled out the strong safeties? But in this case, they deserve it. I mean, these guys are essentially linebackers playing safety, but they can cover receivers like corners. These two are just wrecking balls on field. It's going to be fun to watch. Ooh, that came close to breaking into the secondary, potentially a big play. Read option, the quarterback keeps it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did a nice chunk of yards. Only a nice tackle prevented it from going all the way.
Now the handoff. Bites off a defender. He's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him for the first down.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
And then first down, right back to the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was an excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Here's the option play. And the defense there to smother that option play. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Bringing pressure. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Here comes the jet sweep trying to run it to the edge. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Oh, the offense goes with a jet sweep, and the defense is there. That is a tough play to defend, but give them credit for playing with discipline, especially with their eyes, not getting caught up, squeezing inside. They got to the outside and prevented that from being a big play.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Touchdown, Longhorns. This quarterback on fire today. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. The world was going on the defensive side of that play.
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Hoping for another chapter in this tremendous rivalry that have been played since 1900.
Yeah, that's really what makes college football what it is, and I think all the concern with the realignment was we would potentially lose games like this. It's great to see Texas and OU still be playing for many years to come.
Dropping back, you're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The Sooners will line up to kick it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. On the return, it's Bolden. And the returner is brought down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw. It's yours. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. What's cool about the battle for the golden hat is that it's a wearable trophy. You see the winning side, they went grab that hat, Kirk, and they take a picture that lasts a lifetime.
And Chris, think about it over the years, all the different folks that have been able to have a chance to put that hat on. Charlie Strong, of course, when Texas had a big win, Baker Mayfield, Vince Young, and it goes back and forth. And you're right, today, whoever wins this game, they're going to be quick to get that hat on.
Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Using his legs, it's Baxter. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's yours. Dumps it down his back. Caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Because everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Longhorns looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. It's an RPO. The quarterback kicks it out quickly. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense trying to pour it on early here. First down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Texas. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick off. Texas.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tough running there. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Solid run. They'll bring it back to the 28-yard line.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The Sooners come to the line in the hurry up. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Strong game by this quarterback. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum quickly. If this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. It just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? That's a solid game. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A game makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That run sets up a critical third down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Try and muscle for the first down. Longhorns churn out another first down.
Look, I realize when any play call is properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. make game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Hand off to the single back.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that previous play. Makes a quick catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Short pass finds the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays in 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Keller. What a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And here's the jet sweep testing the perimeter here. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense really clicking. And they'll set up with the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Texas.
You He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking for a gap. It's Sawchuk. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And the Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry-up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, what a move. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Arnold. Pressure is coming. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it.
Great play by the defender of knocking the ball away to give his defense a chance to recover the football. The quarterback has to have that internal clock, that situational awareness, pocket awareness, kind of feel the pressure, and most importantly, when you feel it, take care of the football.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the wideout goes in motion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
But now it's 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on a screen. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen and be short of the 1st down mark.
Now there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch enough for the 1st down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This one is right through, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Texas.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return are brought down by that coverage team. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Sawchuk. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Trying to get the ball to the perimeter on the jet sweep. Gets some space around the 30. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
Outstanding play call here to come up with that big gain and get a first down. Get the ball out wide. Yeah, sometimes you just want to get the ball to your playmakers and trust that they can create some extra yards.
The Sooners pick up enough to get a first down there. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's tackled after the catch.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, to catches my eye.
The important third down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after.
For the extra point.
You make the PAT, but still trail 31-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Now it's second down here. Back to throw. It's Ewers. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the game just good enough for a first down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Here's the second down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Baxter. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Bond. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man cover, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Can he get there on the ground? The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. To throw, it's yours. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Gives it to the back. The pickup is 6. Makes it third down and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. They'll hand it off. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. Defense trying to hang on, the 11th play on this drive. Caught quickly. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today. And with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away.
Number 15, set to Texas.
The Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Sooners offense is back out on the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Arnold. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now we run a draw play. Has the first down and more. And he's tackled only after picking up a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Oh, look at the quick cut. Brought down, but broken tackle produced a solid game there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Third down after that run. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Great cut there. They've got him at the 48. That's a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Sooners will try to keep this drive moving. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Ball handed off. Here's the jet sweep. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Man, I love this call here by going with the jet sweep and get the ball in the hands of an outstanding playmaker. He gets around the edge and gets into space with that kind of speed. He's dangerous.
The Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. And they'll try the jet sweep here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And the biggest thing when you run the jet sweep, you cannot afford penetration. Here the defense does a nice job almost anticipating the jet sweep is coming, and they make this offense pay for that with a significant loss.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back has it on the screen now. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. He knocks this one right through.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
kickoff team is out. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was... Oh, the pass is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They live in dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete downfield. Tackle, right tackle, catch, block. They'll spot the ball down at the 15.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
The Sooners are in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for 6. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out. It's Golden. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the first half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Bond. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. The offense will now quickly spend the timeout.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Edge out of bounds after a solid game. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield. It's yours. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But a fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. But there is a penalty mark over on the field, so let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
Texas.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Gets the first and still running. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Past the 20. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
And the Sooners looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They ate up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
And it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front giving him enough time to throw.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Longhorns offense takes the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. You seem to be able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Scanning the field. It's yours. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. He's going to hand this off. As the first down, still on the move. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Longhorns pick up enough for a first down here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
So, second down after the incompletion. Receiver in motion now. Quick throw. The catch is made. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield before he won.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Looking for some space. It's Baxter. Powers through a tackle. Tackle made after a big gain. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
The Longhorns will crank up the tempo. And they'll go right back to him on first down. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Back to throw. It's yours. It's caught. And the defense scores not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have the sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitching catch.
And they convert here on 4th down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Now comes the field goal unit. No problem, knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Crossing the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Moves it down the field. First down.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. First down here for this offense. He'll hand it off. Great move there. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Play action here on first down. Quick throw to the left side. And he's got it. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Sooners come up to the line in the hurry-up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So after the incompletion, it's second down. To the air, it's Arnold. He's running out of time here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he does it. So now we've got a fourth down.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. Long enough and good. But wait, a flag is down. If it's on the defense,
Personal foul.
First down.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
A costly special teams penalty. And here comes the offense back on the field. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The big loss on first down and second and goal. Backed up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Receiver makes the catch, and they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. They call the draw play here. He's swarmed by the defense.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line. It's now and goal.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards. And that one's straight down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Texas 24, 34.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. Launches downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line. He cooked up for some over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on a football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Golden. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
This guy is throwing for yards every single time he drops back to throw. Believe it or not, he's closing in on almost 450 yards passing in this game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Bond. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to throw again. Grab behind the line. It's Spawn. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
A couple things that really stood out to me here, Chris, on this nice play by the corner. Awareness to be able to see the wide receiver screen, and then the willingness to get involved and run support and make the tackle. Great play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up.
Chris, that's another big completion for this quarterback. You're talking about a career day. This guy's now over 450 yards in this game alone.
So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong play. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Texas.
Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running
stretch, gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Caught behind the line. It's Golden. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Golden. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Offense made a reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The needing guard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The Longhorns looking to keep this drive moving. First and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Offense facing second and goal. To throw, it's yours. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And now the try for the two-point conversion. A pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Number 50, Texas, set to pass on the football.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field.
The
last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he crosses the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Good enough for a first down.
And the Sooners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Gain of 4. Brings up second down.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Finds his man. It's Anderson. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
And first down for the offense.
The Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this is the risk you take when you run this play. Sometimes it works, sometimes it backfires. And this time it backfires on the offense by going backwards for a tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. Fighting him off. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
A lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's escaping the pocket now. He'll avoid a tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. No huddle now for the offense. Single back takes the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second.
Shot. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And here's the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Oh, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And the Sooners looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
How about that, Chris? The quarterback does a nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly, and why not? With a receiver like this who can run like that, get him the ball as fast as you can and let him do his thing.
Now the all-important extra point.
For the extra point.
And the PAT is good.
The kick is good. That makes it a score. Texas 55.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Returner choosing to field this one. Returner is brought down. It's the start of the next drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And they'll use the ground game here. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
What a game for this offensive line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To throw. It's yours. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Hey, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And they'll run it on the jet sweep. 5-yard gains over 2nd and 5.
Discipline, discipline, discipline. That's the key to this defense right now. Great job against the jet sweep of staying out wide and not giving that receiver much room at all.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Can he make it to the marker? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. That time.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Handoff to the back. A quick juke. He's brought down out at the 46.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Keeping it on the ground here. Makes a nice move there. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Trying to find room. It's Sawchuk.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from a running game.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. They'll run it from the gun. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on 3rd down now? And they pick up the first on the ground. Spins away from defenders.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The Sooners pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Looking to pass, it's Arnold. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact and no penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Got him. He's sacked.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage. The drive keeps going.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little or slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on fourth down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him the football on fourth down, come up with a conversion, keep those sticks moving.
Receiver in motion now. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The comeback continues. That's a crucial scorer. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First and 1 last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Bolden. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Because it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. That's a big gain deep into plus territory. They'll spot it near the 30.
That's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking downfield. It's yours. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And the wideout goes in motion. Receiver makes the grab, and he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on second and goal. Looking to throw yet again. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Well, the energy really building up. But how careful this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Makes the grab. It's Burks. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Arnold. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
It's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Burks. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He drops back in the gun. Grab near the sticks. It's Sawchuk. They break it down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
It's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Sooners have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Quick throw to the left side, and it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. On first down, it's play action. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This game is far from over. So here we go. Fourth quarter, cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. It's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
PAT is good and still trailing. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And it's fielded, and the returner makes something happen here. Returner brought down, sets up the next drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The defense has all 3 timeouts remaining, so maybe they'll have to run a couple plays here. And he's got his man open downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns. The Bird Orange beginning to pull away from their rivals, Kirk, here in Dallas.
Yeah, Chris, Texas has done a really good job on both sides of the football. Put themselves in a position now, as you said, to pull away and put this game away.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Last possession was a passing game clinic. It moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line. Just checking the stats after that last completion. He's approaching 450 passing yards now.
But this guy's doing everything right to be able to have a day like this. He drops back, he finds these open receivers, and he puts the ball right on the money. And how about the receivers, the job that they've done being able to make plays after the catch today?
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
It is really tough on a quarterback. He thinks he's got a completion, an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. And the Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Strong fight back.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go. These guys will not go away. They hit this extra point, cover an onside kick. You never know.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. The onside kick is recovered, and the gamble pays off. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. So here we go. It could come down to this possession, Kirk. Sets up as a potential classic finish.
Well, Chris, after everything that's going on in this field in the rivalry game, if you're a quarterback, this is what you dream about. Having the ball in your hands with a chance to lead your team down and potentially win this game.
To the air, it's Arnold. Works downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
Boy, another nice throw by this quarterback. You know, Chris, he's had a heck of a day the entire game, avoiding mistakes, making good throws, giving his team a chance to win this game. And when it comes down to it, I want the ball in his hands with a chance to make a play to win it.
He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Oklahoma!
What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
And now the critical extra point attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game during the final quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This one's tricky in a tie game. How aggressive do you get? Risk a turnover. You've got some work to do just to get into field goal range. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Dropping back. It's yours. Cut quickly. They stop him, but it's a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can you keep the drive going, or you have to settle for 3? Out of the gun now on third down. It's a touchdown as they jump on top during overtime. And the quarterback looking for the big tight end down the goal line, 6 points.
Well, tight ends are quarterback's best friend down here on the goal line. You can get the ball to them in so many different ways, whether it's off play action or just isolate them and let them use their big frame to box out defenders. Great play call there to feature the tight end.
And now for the crucial extra point to push the lead to 7 in OT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick grab. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So now it's first and goal. They have to punch it in here to keep this game going. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Looking to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. We're an extra point away from double OT. Or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
And now for the crucial extra point to tie this up and force a second overtime. And the extra point splits the uprights. So we're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. Looking for some space. It's Sawchuk. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Here's the throw deep downfield. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The offense already has one fourth-down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. There's a shot toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth-down stop.
Now, Chris, I hate to state the obvious, but that's the risk you run right there. When you go for it on fourth and long in overtime, you really need your own defense now to get you off the hook.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. It's a touchdown to win the game. A double overtime classic.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.